Yeah. It was once I started believing
Part of the
in how
cards.
plus I was, regardless of the data, then I started entering top 3 in Casa winner side week after week.
Oh my god.
Oh, plus frames. All right.
Yo, as
Manifest.
somebody else that DPs on other people's wake ups, I appreciated that. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
how dare you mash on my OP? Ugh.
Oh man.
I'm gonna DP you.
Feels
That's not
I
good.
have a solution.
I have a
Feels good.
solution.
Anyway, Lennox has the solution for Ferry. It's Gorilla Blade. This is a great matchup for Lancelot, specifically because it's the one matchup where Ferry is starting to have a little trouble. Her and Grand give her a lot of trouble, actually. Great movement options. Aggressive movement options, too.
Definitely. Oh, GG control in that space.
Lance also has
Damn.
great light pressure,
Do it.
and Ferry DP is pretty slow. EX is 11 frames, so a lot of ways to just simply bait it with light pressure that you're doing anyway as Lancelot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know
Yeah,
what?
it looks
though?
like Marvin has pretty good control over this match right now.
Yeah, like it started off rough, but then Butterfly quickly regained full control of the match.
Good block there, but I didn't get anything from it.
I like that setup, running them into the GG if they try to
Yeah.
do anything.
Yeah, I love doing that, too. Reminds me
And
of some
Marvin just-
Ed with V-Trigger stuff in Street Fighter 5.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Marvin just content keeping this full screen, and looks like Lennox is gonna have to find a way in. That's one way to do it, but you have to make it count.
Yeah, like he finally got his way in, but web swing.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, interruption on the third Rekka. The Rekka, which is unsafe
Yeah,
anyway, so I'm
can't
surprised
tire
Marvin
too
Pie
long.
was looking to interrupt, but it worked, and Marvin's preserving a huge life lead.
I could see that just being a check on the second hit. You know, if
I mean,
Marvin thought
I mean,
that Lennox would try to steal a turn.
yeah,
Actually,
I've
that's definitely what
seen-
happened.
I've definitely seen like many a Lancelot try to steal their turn by like you know
Yeah.
like gambling with maybe I'm gonna do third Rekka, maybe you don't want to try to do anything here.
The gambling with that 5-frame far light, which is so hard for Ferry, actually.
Yeah, definitely.
She lives that
definitely.
6-frame life all the time, no 5-frame normal whatsoever.
I mean, Lancelot being one of those blessed characters that doesn't have a far light.
I think he's the
Just
only
had-
one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, like
No,
just yeah.
Naramaya has it in her second stand.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
that's right. Yeah, so
Yeah.
being one of the 2 blessed characters in the game that doesn't have a far normal or a close normal, I should say, right?
Yeah.
One normal that does both jobs.
The auto combos.
Yeah. Yeah. Super strong to have that auto combo from really far away. And the second or third hit of auto combo never whiff either.
Mm.
Right.
built to
Yeah,
convert.
kind of magnetic.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, Marvin Pie. Oh, great air to air with the jump medium.
Finds himself
Good job.
trapped by Gigi.
Yeah, GG and that jump medium can't hold up, can't do anything.
Lennox baits the
Yeah,
DP
then-
after the Gorilla Blade.
Enough
Gets a
pressure.
super conversion here, maybe. No, takes the corner carry. That makes sense too. I'm with it.
Yep. Got a little more
Alright.
time. I think a good super around here could
Oh, that wasn't
You know,
even like
make it
a
to
real
a break
setup,
here.
but like what he did,
Yeah.
because he did a
Freestyle.
point blank range fireball, but
I loved it.
it was kind of
Yeah.
working out. He trying
Yeah.
to piece together the puzzle, but Marvin
Yeah.
Pie able to solve it first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Marvin Pie
there's
was
not a lot
pretty
of
patient on
time.
defense.
oof. Not a lot of time to say like, is that real? Like, if it's something that isn't,
Yeah.
kind of pre-baked.
Yeah. A lot of successful turbulences again from Lennox here. Not getting the big counter hit combo, but not looking to. Just getting out of the corner with it, getting a knockdown. All that's already good enough.
Not getting the
Yeah, it
knockdown.
moves you forward a little bit too. So even in these like slightly outrange situations, it could give you the pressure you want if you don't have 6-6H up. Oh no.
That's gonna seal this game.
Step
Yeah.
1 was blocked well, but the second step was the step through the body that Marvin Pie took, rolling through, making a cross-up, and there was no guard button being pressed by Lennox. So that's
No.
Marvin Pie with 2-0 here. I think is this top 8 territory?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
cool.
I think
So 3 out of
they
5.
said everything else should be 3 out of 5. So
Cool.
they might be figuring that out right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd assume so.
This is top 8 losers. I'm looking at it right now.
Honest players in the mix.
Believe in victory.
No one wants deleted scenes.
Yeah. We haven't had deleted scenes on stream in a while.
Yep.
The more top 8 3 out of 5 you run, the more likely that is to not occur, the deleted scenes.
Right. So Lennox going for some slides here to try to reclose that gap and maybe catch Marvin off guard, but doesn't seem to be converting from it. They're getting blocked and punished.
To be honest with you, like Marvin Pie's like offensive game is just kind of like he's following the formula. The formula's working. There's no need to switch the formula.
Right.
Ooh! Oh my god, you can... That's... Wow. Counter hit,
Yeah,
jump in, into install? That's so cool.
I wonder if he canceled the landing recovery with the install.
With the super. Yeah, an install super has 0 frame recovery. I've seen it used to react to things and then DP right afterwards.
Oh yeah. It has no recovery. The only way to punish that is to throw it.
That's unbelievable.
Wow.
But the sooner you believe it, the sooner you have a chance against this character who
GG.
is making the... Could be final moves against Lennox here. Lennox facing the corner.
Yep. It's out of the sweep, but right back in the corner, and yeah, it's install time. Let's see if we can get this mix out of the way. Ooh, that's one way to do it.
And then the invincible DP represented by Ferry too.
Oh,
And,
double hit
overhead.
overhead with the fuzzy. Like I mean,
Nice. Clean.
that buttery DP. Like I mean, one invincible reversal deserves another. You know.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and then the last action from Lennox there was invincible reversal with SSBA. It wasn't unsafe on spot dodge, but Marvin Pie took their turn after because Lance is left negative, and I think Lennox got counter hit pressing something. If only Lennox had another turbulence there, we could have seen blocked dodged SSBA into turbulence launcher combo kill. Wouldn't that be something?
I mean,
those turnarounds in this game, they're like fun to watch, but as the person on the receiving end, it can be rough. Like you see that 60% bar melt, and
like word, that's what you did.
yeah,
Word.
yeah. Is this where we are now?
Word.
Nice.
All right, so with some time until our next match, we have some more ads to share with you. Ads which will be very helpful to me financially and because I love Casa and the idea of Casa continuing to grow. Be sure to keep that going here on our match arena. We're at $12.20 so far. That's like tripled since I last checked. So thanks to everyone that's been putting in the good work on that. Hit every single money farming tool you can within reason, so long as you're not missing matches or good stream matches while doing so. And you know, there's some cool merch on there too. Got our partners, Matcherino. I'm sure there's a Joe Monday book in there somewhere. Definitely a good read. Patreon. Who doesn't love this platform? Genuinely just giving money to people who are putting on a show for you at whatever amount of money you want to do per month, between $1 to $5 tiers. You will be supporting the Casa and helping us pay off this long-term mortgage. We only got the house like 5 or 6 months ago now. We've been running it for a while. We haven't been late on our payments, but every bit on Patreon certainly helps. And we're going to use it to invest in our maybe some redevelopment, refurbishing, renovation. Who knows what we'll be able to do with the funding.
Maybe a new couch.
Yeah, a new couch. We've been destroying the couch every single week. I think it's pretty hopeless. No couch will survive.
I throw a cushion across the room, gets on the ground, you know, dust all over it, and we just throw them away. So
I mean, as the Casa gets bigger, you know, we definitely need more room.
Yeah, definitely. Different rooms for different pools at the tournament, maybe, when we get that offline going with a real house.
Yep, the dream.
And so here we are now on our Teespring, which isn't just for teas. As you can see, we got mugs, phone cases, small tote bags, tanks, hoodies. Every single color or Casa logo imaginable is here. So if you're enjoying the product that we're putting on or enjoying your results in these tournaments, give back and do so in a way that we will all enjoy. I would love to see you wearing any of these items whenever we have offline or, you know, flex online. Put it on the social media. Anytime you wear Casa merch, it's definitely getting retweeted by the Casa account. I know Social Twins are on that 24/7. Yeah, guaranteed.
I love it.
All the staff will follow you
Everyone
back.
loves
as
it.
soon as you see
Yeah, like, yo, that's sick. What's up? Who are you?
I remember
Or like,
sending
I know
a
who
rep.
you are.
Yeah, I know who you are, and now you're repping the Casa.
Oh, yeah, I remember
So thank
Rem.
you. Yeah, Rem had a nice photo in one of the white Casa hoodies, I think.
Where's Rem? You know, hoodie season has quickly approached. Today was like 85 degrees, but I feel like on the shoulders of today, it's been sweater weather as soon as the sun kind of hits like mid-horizon. So, yeah, it's definitely time to get that hoodie, and it's like the logo's clean too. You know, it's eye-catching. Someone will ask you what Casa is, and if you want to talk about fighting games, you can tell them. And if you don't, you can lie.
Yeah,
They're
because
perfect.
it looks like a cool brand anyway.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Yeah. Also, I think it's hoodie season even when I just have the AC blasting in my apartment while I'm watching some of these 4-hour-long Casa VODs, which are nicely time-stamped and chapter listed here on the YouTube for you to click around with the greatest of ease. You can catch any match you want from our entire bracket, whether it's Street Fighter 5 or Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. It is right there on the Casa YouTube. That's Casa FGC. Be sure to subscribe. And one match you'll be able to see on there in a couple hours will be Mixup versus... Ladiva. D-Cint made it up. Okay, great news.
Yep.
D-Cint and I are always cheering for each other.
Solid. Absolutely.
Yeah. As I see in D-Cint the grappler dream that I had at my start with this game when everyone told me to play Ladiva.
Yeah. Is this not top 8?
I'll check the bracket. You guys can commentate in the meantime.
Alright. D-Cint opens up with the SPD.
I don't know if I've seen this matchup at all.
I mean,
must have, right?
I mean,
I've seen both these players.
Possibly. I don't know
This
if
is top 8, by the way.
Oh, it is top 8.
Okay.
Yep.
So it is a 3 out of 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right, so
goes
D-Cint
to the
5U
unblockable.
is out. Lowain unblockable
Wow.
is out.
Oh, you woke
Ooh,
up with
those
heavy.
counter hits. That move is going to be kind of trickier to utilize in this matchup, just because Ladiva has the command grab option. So it's good that Mixup is getting too much mileage off of it.
Oh no.
Oh, poked out.
Oh.
Alright, so chat, yeah, which one of these is Sammy and which one is Tommy? Can you please do the research for me? I'm not looking these websites back up again.
I mean, like, were they, like, how do you go from Lowain to Sammy and Tommy? Like,
the parents got real
I'm curious.
uncreative.
that's
I
like,
still don't know who is first. Okay, someone
That's
look up
like-
Sammy, Tommy, and Lowain's birthday. Also,
Yo,
that's like,
how do you go from mid-screen with 80% life to in the corner with no life
in the
left?
corner with 10?
to get SBD'd out of the air.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's not important. What's important is how you get back out, and
that's Yiggy.
yeah, you gotta tattle.
You gotta bring in the teacher that you know will stand up to school bully here. That's Ladiva. Just blocking it all out.
Right.
You can afford to.
Take the chip, you know? That far away, I don't think Ladiva has a really clean punish on that kind of situation. Oh no!
Maybe
Dumb.
Ladiva could have did the running super, the lariat super.
Yeah, just to get some ground.
there. Yeah, just to get there in front of Lowain when his super ends.
Yeah, that's tough. Oh my god, another counter hit lariat. 2 in one game is such
Oh,
a
yeah.
blessing. You can see it's doing 50% and hard knockdown. And it's a hard knockdown with EX headbutt still available, meaning a scramble's created, meaning Mixup's trying to jump out and is not going to get the chance. One more Mixup after this knockdown, and then Mixup is losing this game. And there it is, SPD.
Can't count
Is that perfect?
I think he blocked one thing, because it would say
Okay.
perfect even above finish.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
decent must have blocked something there. But yeah, that's definitely about as close to perfect as it gets.
Yep.
And you saw something really important in this match there, which is that Lowain never had the meter to even super. So
Yeah.
one of your options in this is just burn someone down so fast that they can't call on you, you know?
Yeah, which is
Ooh,
not
that's
something
sick.
you often see, because Lowain's playstyle is so active when he does get to play neutral that he builds meter pretty quick.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get to play at all, he is screwed.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, being one of those characters without.
Oh, you're
without-
dead! Speaking of screwed.
Oh, never mind, never mind.
We're fine.
Small drop there. I mean, huge drop given the starter.
Everything's
But,
under control. Missiles out. Boys are out.
yeah,
And
Oh,
oh,
no
no,
kill?
no finish. Here they come.
Oh,
Just me and the
no punish on
lads.
that either.
Oh, good jump.
Whip punish with the slam dunk right there. Lowain looking okay.
what's really funny, like I don't think D-Cint noticed this, right? But when Lowain countered, right, his jab, right, he could have supered. Like you can always spot dodge your button, right? But you can also cancel in the super if you see the counter,
Yes.
and that's a full punish.
Guaranteed, yeah. Just have to be able to react very quickly. You trained yourself for it for sure, but it's possible, definitely. One thing you don't have to react to very well is what happens after EX headbutt, and it's a combo either way. Empty jump command grab gets jumped over, Mixup sniffs it out, knows about
Lucky
that.
break.
And a corner situation right off the bat, and not quite an air conversion. Yeah.
Oh no.
Take your turn with SPD. One more
Alright.
here for D-Cint.
Yeah, Iggy.
Iggy.
If this is one more, it's gonna be one big one.
Alright.
Alright.
Already, Mixup made the space with the
Feels bad.
stones. Unblockable.
Oh,
You dive here. Be careful. One more. You're dead.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So there are two schools of thought against Yigi. There are those that get point blank, right up close, and jump into her, or those who go full screen so that they're behind the gravity of the black hole. But if you're cornered by it, you can't get behind the black hole, and I think Mixup took great advantage of that, using tons of electricity, black hole, whatever it was, to make sure that he's
Ferry.
there.
Great spot dodge and amazing SPD there too.
Ooh. Good jump out.
Get these boys out of here.
Just sweep them both.
Yeah.
Straight to the parry. Mixup knows the lariat's coming, not aware of the SPD coming. The D-Cint's really good at taking turns with SPD and killing off of the running bear juggle. No meter needed. I want to see that hit when there's 65% life left so we can see the TOD.
I know.
Give it to me, D-Cint.
Yeah, you see 30 and it's just like, I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one in mid-screen.
You asked.
Oh no.
Oh, no follow-up.
Not gonna lie, it kind of sucks at mid-screen, but I think D-Cint was just listening to me and giving me the show I wanted. I also love the SPD show, though.
I
how
still
did
don't know if
Autumn
D-Cint
get
does it
Oh!
for herself or for us.
That's a punish.
Yeah.
Alright. Cross up, no care. Wow, a lot of stuff going on the screen there.
Alright, still working on this meter to get an Iggy off.
Wow,
Dodge
great
is
back
the
dash.
Yo, you did!
But,
Oh,
missed it.
oh no.
Little
Alright.
scramble.
Immediately calls
D-Cint
out
just
Iggy
stopped moving.
Yeah.
to be able to
D-Cint-
play.
Alright.
D-Cint plugged in the controller, is ready to dodge these, maybe? No, just blocking them. Still has some
Yeah,
work to
this
do,
has a
though.
pretty big life lead, so if they can avoid taking hits. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh,
Guns out.
food?
You
Oh,
see
no.
Mixup eating. If Mixup gets the lucky parfait, that's another super, but doesn't get the chance. It is sweep, checking the legs of Timmy, Sammy, and Lowain there, knocking them both out. D-Cint goes up 2-1 in this 3 out of 5 set here. Loser side top 8.
Now I
This is
can't remember
loser
if
8.
it's Timmy or Tommy
honestly,
and Sammy.
Honestly, I think Mixup would have preferred getting like food for life.
Yeah, survive
Yeah.
at least one sweep, maybe.
That could have been a kind of ride or die on the parfait. To like, I mean, you want to give yourself room to react to whatever happens next. But if you get one free snack after the super goes off, then you could just get the lucky break.
Yeah.
Fuzzy mash for Mixup just denied D-Cint what was probably going to be an empty jump command grab. Good defensive option for Mixup. Earns themselves mid-screen, some space. Already has super. And the parry got
Those
grabbed.
SPDs are eating Mixup alive.
Oh,
Wow,
really on the
bro,
lead.
that was really clever, just a little too early.
Yeah.
Missiles out.
Yeah,
Party
trying to
time?
get some damage before Iggy.
And it's point blank Yigi with the corner right there, so the electricity is a big problem now. It's that horrible spacing where you have to run forward. It's like,
Unblockable.
oh god!
My god.
I'm gonna have to give D-Cint the crash course on running up to Yigi. I think it's way safer.
Yeah. I
At
kind
the
of
very least, you have to have it in your pocket.
I kind of wonder what he was trying to do on the unblockables. Like, you can spot dodge those when you come out of the air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's
it's
been a
also
little
hard
bit
to
too late.
react.
Online is a whole thing for sure.
Definitely.
Ooh.
Oh, a little bit telegraphed.
All right.
With the runner.
And
Yeah, you don't have to be that close for SPD,
Lowain
so Mixup got some time
didn't
to
have
match.
super, finds it.
Yeah. How much work is Mommy about to put in? The whole tournament set, perhaps?
Mom carries the tournaments. Mom drives you to the
Teacher's
tournament.
night right now.
She pays for your entry, and then when someone bullies you, she takes them out. That's it.
Mom just gave you the life lead combined with the Catalina bomb.
Oh my god, more life.
This is FGC Mom. Uh-oh.
Oh, and super.
Yo, mom just left.
I'm left a little too early. The set wasn't actually over, but I
Mom
think
doesn't fight all your battles.
yeah.
Mom just left and your bully said she's not always gonna be there. Someday you're gonna draft your own majors.
What's the story with this mom in the background on the stage? Is this another blessing for Mixup? It was Mixup stage choice, I believe.
Yep. Sometimes, yeah, I think this could just be in like the mom's zone. Like this could be ritual.
Yeah, I think so too. Although it could be maybe the woman's touch is blessing Ladiva right now. She's
True.
never mind. Ladiva gets blessed all the way
Hard
back
to
to the
say.
screen. Yeah.
I think that if Ladiva blesses Lowain with 1-5U right here,
Oh, it's over.
it's super over. And oh wow,
Oh, it's over.
is this over?
What?
Wait, no.
Super.
Sad.
Just drop the super
no.
input. That could be so bad for D-Cint because D-Cint doesn't have much life left to deal with this either.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, be careful.
Big spot dodge.
Another
Nice.
one. Another one. Oh,
Wow.
clutching it out is D-Cint. Oh my God! Finally, right.
Punish! Help! Oh no!
And
Wow.
Mixup jumps the SPD.
Got a little bit too greedy at the end for the SPD.
It's the set closer, right? But imagine if that was Air SPD and said we still have a whole another one between these two who are pushing each other to their limits. And D-Cint has learned how to deal with Iggy just in this matchup.
Yeah, found a lot of really good spot dodges there, and it was kind of beautiful mix-up showing that you don't always need to close the round, right?
Yeah, of course. You can also jump the SPD on the right read once again.
Ooh.
No combo there.
Lasers. Tatsu. Oh, it just goes in.
Yeah, and Mixup's very privy to the turn take with SPD now, so out of negative
Right.
situations, Mixup's jumping a lot.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Just SWAT.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, out
Was
of
that
hit, out of
supposed to be
range. I think it was
That
supposed
could
to be
be
strike.
a scary drop. Oh no.
No.
Fires
It's that
out.
spacing again.
More fire.
It's that spacing.
Oh no. Not ready for the
no.
fire at all.
Oh no. Wait.
Oh
And
my
Lowain
God.
strikes
no.
back.
Oh no.
It was perfect because all you want to do in that situation is close the gap, and that multi-hit EX Tatsu leaves you not at so much disadvantage that you can get in trouble, right? And so it's something that you can throw out at that range and hope it works. And right there, it did a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you can
plus,
space
like,
it pretty well.
Oh no!
Oh
my God!
That's gonna be huge. A full conversion this time too. Never mind.
Oh, misses the Still
But
there. Big round.
it's a happy little reset for D-Cint, who takes us to match point in 10 seconds flat. This is it, folks.
All right, last game, last set.
Oh no, clean jumping.
Yeah, Lowain's
It's not
2H
down.
is just so slow. We've seen anti-air with Perry more commonly than with 2H from
Another
Mixup.
neutral jump on the command grab too.
That was a neutral jump light, and it had more hits than whatever he was using.
Oh, and
before.
jumps another one. You cannot do that anymore versus Mixup.
Mixup very
Yeah.
privy to it.
Wow,
Great
that was so
conversion, too.
cool.
Try to make up a meaty
Oh.
overhead setup. Perry
This round
strikes
is all
back,
Mixup so far.
but
Great
at
tech.
important pro tech, important
Uh-oh.
corner swap.
Wait.
This could be huge for D-Cint. Oh, reset is sniffed out.
Jumps it.
Lowain doesn't do damage though, so not
Yeah,
big
you
circuit
can't just do
tester.
super. Okay,
To make
party
it-
time. I'm with
Can you
my
block
boys.
everything? Oh my God! Can you block everything?
Spot
Can you
dodge.
dodge
Spot
everything?
dodge.
Oh! On the
Mixup
last
waits on the last hit. So good.
The rhythm was almost figured out, but almost is not good
That
enough.
was
to beat
sick.
Mixup.
Well, that's the thing is, I think Mixup knew what was happening by that like third or fourth swing. It's like it wasn't about beating Mixup; it was about Mixup beating D-Cint. Like, okay, if
Yeah,
you
like-
have your rhythm, you know what I'm gonna do next, then I'm gonna wait to do it.
If that super were one attack shorter in length, Mixup would have been fine, and we might still be commentating right now. Yeah, I mean, D-Cint might have been fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rian,
Yeah.
like, to be honest with you, I feel like Mixup, obviously it was a close match, but a lot of like Decent's habits were picked up by Mixup. like his habit of going for command grabs after like maybe two strings in the target combo, and then
Yeah.
he was neutral. He neutral jumped like maybe like 3 command grabs in a row that round.
Yeah.
And also, earlier in the set, when the command grabs were getting jumped, Lowain was falling with early JH and not getting the combo after, but Mixup figured out that you have to delay the jumping punish, and then you get the chance to go into
get the
auto
jab
combo,
off.
get the
Absolutely.
jab, and then all the way to mid screen they return, and that's where Mixup was shining. Until also cornering Ladiva, which also put in some good work. We didn't see that much in the way of high-low unblockables. There were a couple attempts, but I think too that like figuring out that punish on D-Cint taking turn with command grab on any negative frames was critical. We all agree on that one for sure.
Yeah.
And so Xerom's back up to the plate, playing a player one side. And I think they're going up against somebody that played previous. I'm going to check right. Oh, Marvin Pie, yeah. So if you recall, the longest set we've ever commentated here, the three of us, was Xerom versus PME's Ferry. This is that same matchup around the same time in the bracket, just before losers semis. And I think Xerom's approach to this matchup will not have changed a bit. Marvin Pie might want to speed up the pace, honestly, because we remember the result of PME versus Xerom as well. Xerom won a 3-2.
Yeah, seeing Xerom like navigate this matchup was really amazing because as I was talking through when it happened, like Charlotta is kind of known as this character who just goes right in and gets in your face, and that seems like a pretty easy way to dispatch Ferry like on paper. But Xerom is often content to wait for like the right time to go in. It's hard to say whether or not we'll see that right now. If Xerom finds an in and can keep the pressure going, could be a different matchup. But I was really impressed with the patience.
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like Xerom was playing the matchup kind of like how Tempest would play the matchup.
Yeah. Also, Tempest plays the same color, I believe. The purple Charlotta.
I get to see red from Tempest. Did Tempest have a
actually
arc, a story arc?
Not sure. Maybe red was unlocked after.
A story arc.
Yeah, is there something I don't know?
I haven't seen
Tempest play for a little while.
Yeah.
But they were sick. But yeah, right here, really slow, just bunker balls, like nothing that can really get you too in trouble, and it's doing chip, like it feels like a little bit, but it adds up. And one straight hit, you can get into offense.
Yeah, we are at 60 seconds on the clock, and that is the biggest hit by far so far, and it wasn't even fully confirmed.
Yep, it could have been much worse than what happened.
Yeah.
Fortunately for Xerom, but Xerom is in the corner.
Wow,
Great
counter.
parry.
Spot dodging on Rita vid DP, and then still
Brutal.
taking the turn after. Anyway, Marvin Pie slow to react. Xerom takes advantage.
Gets out though.
And Marvin Pie reacted with like a standing medium into the hula hoop.
Hula hoop, that's what I'll call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what it looks like.
Yeah. EX hula.
Yeah, EX hula. Yeah.
I always did you guys ever play Ape Escape?
Yes.
I always think of the hula hoop that made you go faster. Oh,
Yeah.
hit? Oh
That
my
thing was
God.
so hard to
That
control.
didn't do any damage. Yeah, the original DualShock.
Yeah, that super didn't do any damage, but this combo will do enough damage to
Yeah,
end that
and
round.
yeah, the knockdown is kind of what's important in this matchup, right? I feel like either character, if they get advantage state, it gets really dicey.
I just have to say, one of the many facets of Monkey
Oh, no.
Business is indeed Ape Escape. Yeah.
Oh,
Fantastic
wow.
series.
Like GG just was off screen, just waiting for that future combo.
Yeah. Yep. She knew.
She's lurking, right? I
GG
think
heal.
these two have been hunting together for a long time.
Yeah. Beware of dog.
Ancient bond between humanity and dog.
Beware of
Ferry
Casa.
and GG. It's Charlotta and jump cross up.
Whatever animal GG is, some say it's a bunny rabbit. I'm not too sure.
It's hard to say.
Yeah, definitely.
It has bunny rabbit tendencies, but
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
mean,
but where rabbit has
it kind of has like Chihuahua vibes to me.
You're right.
Interesting.
But, yeah,
Ooh.
it has cat. It
Get
kinda
those
has
jabs out.
Cat vibes to me.
Look, Charlotta's close L is so short looking that I was afraid that throughout the whole spot dodge there, that Charlotta's close L wasn't going to reach, but it still did. Because Marvin Pie, I think,
just
pressed
her-
something at counter hit.
Was that her shield arm? I don't know if I've ever seen that button because it's so tiny that it just like gets lost in a hit like a character model.
You see it on all the jump-in conversions, because it's 5-frame startup, and you want to press your fastest thing off jump-ins that hit up high, and Charlotta gets plenty of those with JL.
Yeah, definitely does. Yeah, because they press that button super early in their jump.
Right, right.
has that kind of super turbo hitbox where you can press normals on your way up and it will still hit.
I love the DP choice
the
there.
DP, just in case.
Yeah, if there were to be a Blanca Ball to escape GG, it would have gotten denied.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Denied GG everything. I think Marvin Pie was expecting a lot more respect there, but the setup just wasn't real, and I guess Xerom is privy to it or tested it and found out, and this is going to be useful for any time it comes up again.
Oh, definitely.
Right.
Like, honestly, when Marvin Pie, what Ferry plays
Spacing is great.
with GG, they'll roll through because if it'll be a left-right, but then it also baits out a reversal.
Ooh.
And Xerom thought ahead. He was like, nah, I'm not going to reversal. I know you're going to roll out. I'm just going to jump backwards and punish that.
Right. And it roll through
Oh
right
wow,
to
that dash
GG.
in.
Yeah. GG goes away instantly as soon as she blocks anything. Spot dodge, not the answer here. I'm not sure what Marvin Pie wanted to see, but Xerom gets a big combo now here. Super will kill on the next one. Be careful.
I mean, whatever Marvin Pie wanted to see, he gets a different show.
Yeah.
He gets that whole combo.
And that's a counter hit
Oh,
off the
counter
second hit of
Wow.
DP. I've been waiting to see that combo on stream for weeks.
Yet another thing Marvin Pie did not want to see.
Charlotta counter hit, second hit DP combo.
Like, really? Mm-hmm.
I think it's the
Earlier-
funniest thing in the game.
Wow, that's sick. Earlier I saw that Dragon Punch go off, and it was at such a perfect range that like the jab into punish didn't really work. So it seems like it might be kind of tough to deal with for Ferry.
I think, well, the thing is though, like, the EXDP is always going to hit up close like that.
Yeah.
If you block the initial side of it, so you always kind of get that guaranteed punish, but then where he's doing jab DP from, it's kind of hitting on the way down at the tip.
Right.
So you'll still get the standing jab, but you won't get the DP.
You won't get
punish.
anything else, and that's like that does not feel great as a punish. Wow, it just sniped.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, it's still better than nothing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, you take every bit you can get. Get out of here. Oh no! Back jump A. That might have been something else.
That was countered, so it wasn't exactly a punish, but what
Time?
situation?
Just kind of pushing Xerom to the corner here.
Getting a little bit of chip damage too
Yep.
with that 5U.
Alright. Here's that kind of slow
Yeah, that
play.
was medium
Whip
version.
comes out. Aww.
Punish? Lightly punished because there was no spot dodge, but you know, still got some set play afterwards.
Yep. Oof.
Oh no!
Not close enough to wall bounce, but still in the corner. And the light hands just to kind of keep someone guessing.
Punish?
That was clean.
Oh no! He could have won.
Oh, super, right?
Yeah.
SFBA is the one she can get off any normal, and it's certainly there. We see that blue life, but Marvin Pie kind of just got it, right? Just hit that 30% life range, so maybe not aware of it yet.
Right.
I mean,
finds the out.
yeah, it wasn't a detrimental like error. Still got damage.
Yeah.
Still had Super Skybound found just in case there was another punish available.
Yeah, I'm
very
doing such a good
comfortable.
job of sniffing that whip out. So like Indiana Jones swing.
I like
Yeah.
to jump backwards.
Xerom has been the only player I've seen have good answers for the web swing, whether it's the tip of Charlotta's crown on DP or the occasional air throw attempt. We've definitely seen both.
Yeah, he looked like the positioning he's
Just
standing
spacing
at.
right outside of the sweep.
Yep.
So cool.
Yeah, trying to catch.
Oh, nice!
Where did you
Right out of the sky, and
my
dodges
God,
the DP.
that was
Xerom
so
making
cool.
leads here, earning every second of this combo. About to get good Oki off of it too. She's right back in there. Demon flip overhead, one more, and
Big
it's a
overhead.
meaty
Safe
jump in. Safe too. Safe jumping even when Ferry didn't have DP back, I believe. Because why not?
Yep, might as well.
Just because I'm gonna get pressure for free anyways. May as well make it safe.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't really have to do anything tricky there, especially if you're fundamentally sound. It's not so much about the mix-up in that situation as it is like getting the first hit and just keeping it locked.
Was that 3? I kind of lost track.
I
Was that 3?
believe it was 3.
Damn.
3-0. Okay,
Xerom's
yeah, real
sick.
quick.
Damn, Xerom's good.
Xerom's really, really good at that matchup. Hard to be ready.
Yeah, not quite as slow as the last time we saw it, but I think that it really shows Xerom's familiarity against Ferry, who is a character that most people, I would say, are like the least familiar with in terms of how to play, because it's very unconventional compared to like, you know, Grand Lancelot. Like there's pretty clear answers for them, but because of how the spacing game goes and frame data, the way she maneuvers, it's like a little bit trickier to navigate. And Xerom did it really well.
Yeah, it definitely takes longer to get worthwhile matchups experience against Ferry because it's the technical Ferry players that you're actually worried about. The ones that are inserting the right mix-up on knockdowns into high-low 50-50s, which you should be spot dodging, or excuse me, rolling through if you read the overhead. And wake-up buttons is pretty good if you think they're going to bait your DP, because if she blocks anything, GG instantly disappears and the setup's canceled. Right. Beyond that, blocking low is pretty strong, and holding the guard button is essential too, because you don't want to get rolled through into a full combo.
No, absolutely not.
Definitely
I would
not.
say those are like the baseline play the matchup properly tools that honestly are really unintuitive for approaching the matchup at first.
Yeah. But it's good that the game has matchups like that, because I think some people are concerned that with the way it's built, it's like pretty vanilla. You know, everyone has a very similar kit, and so to have someone that plays kind of like the Dalton matchup, it's good for the game to have things like that where you have to kind of wrap your head around it.
I think so too. Like, I mean, like Zooey is another character that's very different than everyone else.
Yeah.
And I feel that it's good for the game to have characters that are outside of the box.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of room for more too. I don't really understand how Belial is going to play, but like, and obviously no one knows anything about CAG, but I feel like CAG has a chance to be like very unconventional and weird, and I'm excited to see more of that.
Info from the Twitch chat. Mixup is playing Percival, gave shoutouts to Teiga before doing so, and by extension giving shoutouts to me, because that means we have 3 Percivals in our top 5.
Yo, this character's busted. Numbers don't lie.
Let's go.
Cheap.
Yo, every single room in the Casa hotel right now just smells so top tier.
Sweaty.
Yeah. You walk into the Percival player's room and
Teiga.
Follow-up.
I want to see that Teiga combo.
I love Mixup, but I love Zooey too, and this Percival flood is something that I cannot condone. So I'm rooting Apple here.
I don't know, like, I haven't seen anything from Percival yet.
It's a pretty cool color, though. I like the green and yellow. The sword doesn't really match, but I mean, that can be
saw something right there, and so did Apple.
Yeah.
So the punish.
Alright, so Mixup having a rough start so far with Percy, but it's round 1, and it's 3 out of 5 set, so there's even room to go back to Lowain if you truly get squished here.
I kind of wonder why did he choose Percy over Lowain in this particular matchup?
It might be the presence of losers bracket, honestly. Or maybe he's had some good impressions from Teiga and I in winners finals. Probably not playing in Mirror. I don't know.
Yep, seeing some Percival in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's because he just wanted a DP to get out of mixed situations from Zooey.
That's fair. Yeah. I would not want to have to deal with Dragon without a Rizzle.
I particularly like also doing DP between the 2 different laser shots. So we players are just never ready for that layer.
Yep. Yeah, it's, you know, it feels really good to get the mix going with that move, and so to get blown up for that, I feel like it's going to happen at least like once early on. Yeah. But Apple takes the first game there. Little
kind of slow playing it too.
Yeah, I found the Apple to be really like fundamental last time we saw them play.
Mixup is also a little hesitant, I would say, so far with Percival. Not hesitating on that TP though.
Yep. But yeah, some of the other places to cheat some advantage forward, it seems like Mixup isn't as confident to take those risks, whatever they may be.
I mean, you can definitely see like Mixup's unfamiliarity with the character, like, or maybe discomfort. The character is a better word.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Great anti-air choice.
Amazing anti-air, and this does so much damage.
So fast.
It's apt.
Such a fast grab monk.
Don't throw me. Oh wow, nice.
Safe though.
Doesn't get anything off of it. Yeah. Is it safe?
I don't know if there's anything Zooey can punish it with.
Yeah,
Well, we do better to ask MonkeyBizness. Is it safe?
Yeah. What's the deal on that?
Percival's minus 12, but the pushback's huge. So the only characters that are punishing reliably are Percival and Ferry. And yeah, Percival actually punishes.
Jeez.
Yeah. He just presses it.
So is he gonna follow up off the light?
So two best characters in the game punish.
Yes.
Ooh, there we go. That's the Percival we know and love.
Yeah.
EX minus frames and the EXDP. That's what it's all about. Huh. Ooh, is that gonna tag?
Great response.
Wow, that was sick.
Wow. Yeah.
That one.
I was
from a
worried.
good response to a great response.
Yeah. It's gonna scale pretty bad because we had the whole auto combo there, but nice to spend it.
However, Mixup's fully stocked. Oh, in every sense, but that recovered well in time. She is fine.
Oh yeah.
However, there's a counter.
Wow, that was amazing.
Okay, picking it up. Still has the X Fireball if you want it. Great way to force some plus frames. Great way to shield yourself on your run in. Oh, he's running all the way in, but getting checked in the knees by 2M.
You're getting cut at the ankles.
Yeah, I think that's great foresight too from Apple for you. Acknowledging that something big had to happen for Mixup to be able to win there. And big things happen when Percival's point blank. They happen too when he hits you with H and EX dash low, but I think that set had gone like almost the entire time without a Percival command grab. So it might have been time for Mixup to want to bring it out.
Yeah, but what's happening now
I think
is
this whole set is going to go without a command grab from Percival because
Percival's
we've
gone.
been back in the lobby for just a moment.
Not here anymore.
Yeah. And order has been restored. Lowain is back on screen.
Yeah, Lowain, Tommy, and Sam are back.
Sammy. Don't get it twisted.
Sammy.
Yeah.
Samuel.
The boys are back in town.
Damn right.
Mans in them.
That's
That's what I called. That's what I called when he. I call it EX Mans in them.
Man's in them. All right. This is actually kind of a funny matchup because in some ways they do very similar things, right? They're kind of spinning around in neutral, trying to set up weird ranges, and then calling out the squad to come mess somebody up.
I mean, neither of them have like a real like invincible reversal.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, this could be a match where you see a little bit more of that unblockable come out if Mixup gets the chance. Though I think Zoe's corner curry is definitely way better.
And Zoe's corner game is way better as well.
And her pressure. And yeah, a lot of stuff.
And her set play.
Yeah, but guess what? She doesn't have Yiggy. She doesn't have a human pyramid. She doesn't have the X factors that I know Mixup's all loaded up with. He can wake up with one right now if he wants.
Dark Phoenix.
Oh,
he's gonna want it really soon.
Oh, yeah. There's a small gap there before he comes down.
Definitely is. I don't think he recognized that he could have actually did it in between that.
Yeah, it happened fast.
Or even I think he could have countered it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, definitely.
And Apple just building meter out there. Keeping the dragon healthy.
Oh my god, the boys got killed.
Excuse me.
Roasted.
What are those?
The town's population has just been decreased by 2. Apple for you, though, not able to spot dodge on the parry.
Right.
My sons, Sammy and
full
Tommy. Oh, here they are. Boys are back in town. Katarina's out. Ooh,
that's a kill.
That mix. Yeah, that life bar just drained.
Yo,
Mixup earns his namesake right there.
Yo, it's hilarious when you do that throw, and they come out of his body and go back in, and you call man from all the way to the other end of the screen.
And they're over
there. And they're running from the other end of the screen. I'm like, how'd they do that? Like,
that was really clever.
Parry is the mobility tool to escape right there.
Yeah, countered out of the dragon, and it was facing the wrong way by the time Lowain recovered. So that was great. I've never seen that before.
I love on that jumping move that he has.
Yeah, that's called awesome sauce. Don't forget it, okay?
Awesome man. All right.
Man, fine.
Oh, cross-up worked out for Mixup.
Oh, he didn't do awesome sauce at the end of the combo though. That wasn't awesome sauce.
Yeah, looking for some kind of reset, as Lowain players always are, because nothing does big damage anyway. Reads the throw tech right there. Gets the overhead.
range on that was really strange.
Yeah, strange range. Always strange with Lowain.
Oh, the challenge. Right
Is it
now,
Yiggy time?
He's available.
Mix time.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
Misses the follow-up.
Wait a minute.
Gets Iggy out now.
Get tattled. Wait, it's not
Oh, it's
Iggy.
human pyramid. He's dead.
Oh,
Oh, what a response.
get him out of here.
Yeah, like
Just broke that party right up.
Iggy was definitely the response he needed.
I think it's the response you wanted.
Yeah.
It's the response that Mixup is going to have to hope comes out next time, because that set is over. As much as we want to see
Yeah.
more Lowain versus Zooey, Percival lost 2 earlier, so Mixup has been eliminated. But I was excited to see that match, and really excited by Apple For You's answer to Human Pyramid. That's specifically something you can only do to Human Pyramid, but not Yiggy. You can kill through so long as your attacks do enough damage. And using super to do so, it's 1 big hit of damage on that super too.
Yeah.
That pyramid fell apart like a strike in a bowling alley or something. They all just toppled.
I haven't seen that mechanic since it was bugged and like super just killed them instantly.
From
Oh,
Tito,
you mean,
yeah?
Yeah.
I love that bug.
Yeah, super funny.
I kind of wish it was still in the game. Like someone needs to stop the Human Pyramid other than Apple
Yeah.
For You did with
It's just lore.
Right. So that, I think, rounds out our loser side of top 8 for now. I think we have to play winners finals now. Get Teiga back into here and get me back in the mood for playing. I'm gonna stretch my hand.
I feel like I'm in winners finals when you wrote me into it like that, and so thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. we did it.
we
We.
are in.
You
We
hear
are
that,
gonna
guys?
voice. We're gonna
Everyone
voice your
in the chat.
opinions right now.
Yeah, commentators aren't washed.
Ultimate.
There's
bias
one in
commentator.
winners finals right now.
We are
And-
about to speedwagon your legend right now.
And with Brad not on the mic, no one's going to be talking too much shit about me. It's going to be great. I'm going in.
Oh, we know.
This is redemption chat. This is positive
This is-
chat only.
This is his redemption arc right now.
Yeah.
Much like JoJo's, we are about to speedwagon his legend. Like.
I'm being told by the producers so that was a part.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn my mic on and I'm gonna join you guys. That was actually a bar listed. I gotta give it up to you. That was crazy.
He's like, ooh.
Actually, I'll probably just join you guys for the rest of this match.
All right.
I think we good.
Awesome. Yeah, you're good. Do it.
You got a seat to fill.
Oh, you see Xerom over there meditating, waiting
Yeah.
for his time.
Looking skronk.
Yeah. Xerom, the Swole Vern, this character's got to make it in like season, 4 or 5. Right? Like, just jacked Vern.
Like he's gonna be the character, and like somebody else is gonna be his like puppet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he's gonna call out Gran, and Gran is gonna come in with Boot, and then
Yep.
and then he's gonna call out Jita is
He's
gonna
a-
be his DP.
Yeah, he's a pet character, but he just has like the protagonists.
Now you know what it is? Like, you know how like the boys, they're dreaming.
Yep.
So them fighting is a fantasy, and all everything they do, this could be his fantasy.
That could absolutely be, and like, I think, because I've played like the mobile thing before. I know I should know all the names of the Catboys if I've played this game, but like, I believe that Jacked Gran is from their like April Fool's event,
Oh yeah.
and it's just like, so it's basically like that, like a dream. It's like the main character is into some like weird nightmare, and all of a sudden like the dragon that follows him around has abs and just wants to beat him up. It's wild. And there's like they put all these like costumes for the other, so there's one of like Lancelot in like old like medieval shackles, and then like I think that's where the robot like the Catalina robot comes from.
Mm.
So it's like their goofy kind of like, subvert sort of thing.
I mean,
But
they could definitely
Bring Jacked Vern to Grand Blue Fantasy
they
Versus.
could
You
definitely
heard it here first.
have some fun with it.
Yeah, we need it. And it's like, there's so many characters though. Like
Everything has armor. Like
yeah, yeah. Make it busted.
Yeah, busted for no
Everyone's
reason.
playing
Like,
Jack Vern.
everything has 2 hits of armor on it. Like,
Lancelot versus
Make it happen. They put Kid Goku in. I'm just saying.
I'm saying this is definitely a possibility.
Yo, is Teiga not gonna do the mirror? He's not gonna teach?
I don't think he plays the mirror most of the times
Yeah.
when there's a Percival on the screen. I think last time they played, I don't think he played the mirror.
Yeah. I
think he
think
played
you're
different.
right. And yeah, whenever I see even if because he strikes me as someone who could be confident in himself, and like I can see situations where he would feel confident in winning, but still goes for Lance because he doesn't want to play the mirror match.
Right.
Yeah,
Teiga
at
definitely
the-
no stranger to danger here.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, like this,
Ooh,
this
counter hit.
I would normally this would be a benefit to MonkeyBizness because Lancelot doesn't have a conventional reversal, so he could definitely take some kind of liberties on offense.
man.
But Teiga is on extreme offense right now.
I think I remember seeing a lot of overheads last time these guys played too. Teiga definitely finds the throw baits in this match, and that's one place where Lance gets really good capitalization, especially in the corner.
Yep. All right, but that was round 1.
Ooh, midair.
Kind of strongly taken by Teiga, and see what kind of rebuttal MonkeyBizness can have.
Yeah,
Sure.
I really love opening with turbulence. This is so staggering there.
Ooh.
Oh, and see, walks right up, knows exactly when Monkey's gonna attack.
Yeah, that's at least the 3rd time he's been hit. Counter hit with universal
And
overhead.
next time, chills out, but yep, Monkey will jump out of that. No cross up.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
shows Teiga that he does know how to do the medium finisher for that, the pile bunker.
Alright, good slide from Teiga. Kinda even in health so far.
Character has a Vegas.
Checks out.
He does have a
Oh,
Vega
yeah.
slide, yes.
Yep. You can make it safe too, I think.
Wait, what's he gonna do here?
Oh, he's gonna leave.
Actually,
That was
perfect
sick.
response.
Yeah, that's all I need. I wonder if that could that have counter hit if it came out earlier.
I mean, can you be counter hitted out of that super?
I don't know, because like hypothetically you're in startup frames while you're like revving it, but
I mean, maybe if you don't, because he let it go already, so I don't think you'd be counter hitted after you let it go. But maybe if
Right.
you're holding it, you can counter hit it.
yeah. All right, cross up lands that gets blocked,
Even
and
though,
turbulence out.
even though MonkeyBiz just had him in the corner, what do you guys think that MonkeyBiz has to do to just go through this offensive wall that is Teiga right now?
It's tough. It's like a lot of waiting, a lot of this. Like you get really big conversions off of your reads on Lance with Perce, just because he does a lot of damage. He can do it mid-screen too. So even if you're in the corner,
Ooh, you
Um,
got that.
Like when he was doing, he tried the air grab EX turbulence, which is one good response because like honestly like Lancelot doesn't have a lot of ways to escape pressure,
yeah.
and turbulence is a very good answer, but it does have its answers.
Yeah, Turbulence is a reversal that has like 2 outs, but they both have responses that can really shut them down.
And
And look-
obviously air grab is one of those responses that kind of covers both.
Yeah,
Things.
you're basically blocker air grab.
Exactly.
Yo, that mix was crazy. That was a high low.
Yeah, Lance is nasty, and the jump fierce
That's
hits
gonna be
twice,
around.
so you can get like the double overhead sometimes, or you can just get the first one and then go into low afterwards.
As a noob to GS, is this also going according to lore? Is this how the lore goes?
These guys are like coworkers. they're in the same office. I think I don't know if they like each other or not, but like,
They are fire and ice, so I would
Yeah.
assume that.
yeah, they definitely have that dynamic.
Maybe in lore they're battling for the last Blizzy.
I actually kind of think it's kind of weird that the one that's fire is the slower one, and the one that's ice is the fast one.
Right.
Because usually it's the other way around because fire, you're a hothead, right?
Yeah.
But then he doesn't really act like a hothead.
Yeah. 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 It's like, well, he kind of does though, but it's like he does it in this way. Like I feel like the characters read really well, even though they're kind of backwards from what you'd expect, right? Because like
Yeah.
Percy still has that like he's always like sweeping his hair back and stuff. Like
Yeah.
And then Lance is like, he's not cold, but he's like very chill. He's very nice. He's a nice lad.
He's like, he's chill, like ice.
Yeah. He bops you, and then he extends a hand. But then the hand auto combos into like
You're saying he's
35%.
chill,
So.
he's not cold.
He's not cold, he's chill.
He's just chill. Alright.
You can't spell nice without ice.
That's a bar right there, Dormancy. Oh my, you guys are going on tonight.
Oh man, Monkey has not gotten a single sort of dash left unchecked. And that makes a lot of his offense in some of the matchups he's run into earlier. Getting the like command dash into throw or like the overhead when they think it's going to be a throw. But Teiga just keeps like jabbing out of it. Obviously, you know, knows the character well enough, but has that response like spring-loaded.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be really hard to get away with the okie dokes against another Percival player.
That was perfect.
Yep.
Like, I feel like everything
Decent
Teiga
point.
does when it happens, it's just like, oh, obviously, like,
Obviously,
oh yeah,
this is
that's
what
what
you
you're
should
supposed to do. Well, look at that! Like, how smooth was that?
I mean, I'm sure that everybody else is taking notes right now. So, oh, this is how you deal with everything that Percy does. I see.
It's definitely really smooth. Hopefully, Business finds a way to come out of this ice a little bit warmer. Because, like you said, Dormancy, Teiga's definitely chilling him out right now. We're definitely seeing a different side of MonkeyBizness player.
That's definitely going to heat it up a little bit.
Well, he's got to slow it down, but also it's just a matter of like refining, because the way Monkey plays is not going to change it. It's going to be about cycling through your options, but there's a few of those that like the answer is too one-to-one to actually do anything in this matchup right now. Like Teiga's too good at checking that dash, so you just got to like cut that from your playbook.
And plus, Teiga's doing a great job of like baiting out reversals, punishing them accordingly, depending which one he does. Like this, is he gonna super it?
Yeah.
No.
I feel like none of those
Oh,
have hit, and look at that. Yeah, perfect punish. Knows he has time to get the invincibility frames, get the counter hit, and like he's just ready for any of the things that have any sort of like I don't know set play to it, like set play defense.
Well, you know what it is? I think MonkeyBizness's game, when you were talking about how he cycles through his options, right? It kind of revolves around cycling through options, like different reversal options, either Skybound or either both regular versions of DP or the EX version. You know, wake up, and that opens up other things like wake up math, wake up throw, and things like that, right? But like he's doing such a good job of like punishing them individually.
Right, and like, yeah, like shutting them down, not making it into sort of a 50-50 situation. Oh, great anti-air there. Oh, what's that?
And not minor punishes either, like major punishes.
Oh yeah, it's always real. It's always like, this is how you punish that move. It feels like a YouTube video, like. But I feel like part of that is just the comfortability against the character. Like, that's gonna be some damage. It's gonna be scaled.
A run-up command grab. Scaling prevents off from killing, but no.
Run jump. All right, keeping a little safe.
All right, goes into
and you can't risk getting hit by the follow-up there.
Well, the saying
Oh my god, reactions!
MonkeyBizness.
That was
like
incredible.
He was already doing super before the fire even came from.
So that's the
sword.
thing, right? Is like talking about familiarity and comfortability with the matchup. Like he knows where the fireball feels good to throw. Like he knows what to do to like counter the super. Like even though it's safe, like to do it ahead of time.
That looked like a bait too, because like he had basically a pixel life. So then he was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna stand at the range where, well, this is basically safe. I'm gonna give you the chip damage, right?
Yeah.
So in actually throwing that fireball wasn't MonkeyBizness's idea. It was actually Teiga's idea.
Exactly.
It's like yo, I'm gonna let you think this was your idea.
Yeah, I want you to throw a fireball. Like so please do it. Like yeah, he was asking. He was asking very nicely.
Yeah. Alright guys, that was a hype winners final. Sorry to cut you off, listener. I'm just gonna hit these ads
cool,
real quick. Make sure you guys check out
yeah.
all the feature ads that we have here, all the community brackets. We have NLBC here. Shout out to Team Spooky. You can see the stream. I believe it's every Wednesday for Street Fighter 5, every Thursday, I believe, right, for Dragon Ball.
Yep.
Yep.
And then Saturdays for Grand Blue Versus.
Yeah, that's right.
Gotcha. So yeah, make sure you guys check that out. Also, you see the Matcherino codes. I'm gonna hit up the Matcherino in the chat. Make sure you guys use the codes, the coupon codes, to get some little extra cash in there. With Casa GBVS 17 and Casa SFV 17. Please click to donate, and the players would really appreciate it, and all the Casa staff, and we really appreciate all you guys as well for checking that out. Also, check out RSF, runs their weeklies every Monday. I believe they also have their West Coast tournament come up today, later, so we might hit that up. Shout outs to RSF, also Ronin Rumble with their GVS brackets, and I think they do some other games, no? Correct me if I'm wrong.
I know that they did a Fall Guys.
Fall Guys?
Fall Guys.
Yeah.
Also, they have the 100% orange juice tournament coming up. Like all kinds of popular games that are conventionally considered party games, they are running.
Wait, what the hell is that?
Like they explained it to me when I was on there last Sunday. It's
Okay.
It's like a very, very random party game with a little bit more of a competitive community than the Mario Party community, and that's about all I understand. But yeah, they were doing Killer Instinct. They're still doing Grand Blue, but that's not going to be back until the 20th, I think. They are taking a little break, waiting for Season 2 to approach. But we're here, still running our event, thankfully, because I'm worried about Percival nerfs coming. I know Teiga might be too, or maybe begging for Percival to get nerfed so people deal with me less. We'll see. And
I think Percy will be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine. I mean, they'll probably make EX Lord Strike low -2 instead of -1, so he can't always try to steal his turn after that move gets blocked, because it's a full screen, full combo low.
Yeah, I mean, that's whatever.
Yeah. Whatever.
Fine. Everyone should have one of those moves.
That would be a very powerful cast, and that's a game I would not mind playing. I always go for power creep fighting games, you know, your Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, your MKXs, Marvels.
Speaking of Marvel, also last shout out, please check out, if you guys are interested after the GBS bracket, please hit up Dammit Dom, twitch.tv/DammitDom for some Street Fighter 5 action.
Yeah, there's going to be some great things going on there later tonight. I'm sure the bracket is busy. I'm sure Long Island is already chanting their trademark chant in preparation. The ritual has been made.
Megaphone if you are.
You want to go to China, yeah, hit that megaphone. It'll still work in the Grand Blue chat, believe it or not.
I know, that's the one time that SED doesn't mean exactly what you think it does.
Yeah. Oh my god. Just Button into Rekka putting in all the work for Apple right now. And a punish here?
Yeah, it's a really good punish. He has the corner positioning.
Dragon's out.
Relatively light, but goes for the extra pressure.
Does he get a follow up there?
Yeah, was probably looking for super on that last light, but must have missed the confirm.
Right.
Honestly, it was a little hard to shoot.
Yeah.
Behind the lasers and all that stuff.
Light.
She is a pretty privileged character, though, in the sense that she has 3 lights to confirm with. Crush Light, Sand Light.
Yeah.
Really strong stuff. Percival does the same thing.
Yep. Cheated.
Privilege, no privilege.
Actually, I think there's a lot of 3-hit lights in this game. There's one again, but there was no special available.
With Zooey in particular, you kind of need the Rekka to get like a good confirm off of it. I don't know if you can get Dragon Punch from that range, but Rekka leads into the hard knockdown, leads into scary dragon stuff.
Yeah, great confirm off laser there. Getting H is Apple for you. Getting the kill here. That's a finish and a quick one for Apple for you.
And surely Skybound Art was coming after that 5 heavy.
Yeah, a lot of ways to do more damage there. And again, Apple is just using really like rudimentary pressure in the corner. I feel like the threat of all of Zoe's options are sort of outweighing their usage right now.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, like, and not to say this in a negative way, but there's nothing really special about the pressure that's happening. You know, like this is just basic fundamental pressure. Like I'm gonna
It's
go
containment, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
like 5L,
Perfect.
stagger 5L, dash up light, you know, very staggered string, yeah, very simple pressure. This is basics.
And you know, Zooey does have the option to add some more overhead or layers to the mix-up. Coverage on the throw is really nice to have. Against tall characters, she can actually combo off instant jump overhead. I'm pretty worried about that right now if Apple for You advances, because Percival is one of those characters that can get fuzzy overhead with full combo.
You know what? I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's pretty technical, but I think Apple for You must have them.
Yeah.
Right? I've seen it on Lowain, so it has to happen to Percival too.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah.
Definitely a tall guy.
He's definitely got
Using
some
Dragon to push
insert from
towards
the
the
boots
corner.
too to make himself taller. It's really important.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those guys.
Nice, yeah, simple frame trap, right? LL, not allowed to
then
jump
this-
out.
Just
Yeah, like-
into safe jump, empty low, like nothing Zooey specific, right? Like it's just that her, you know, maybe Apple is like comfortable with her buttons.
You know, like don't get me wrong, Zooey has very long lights, so her stagger pressure comes from further distance. But at the same time, though, like there's nothing.
Oh, that's a kill!
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, nothing
So
super
good.
Zoe specific things are happening on pressure. He's just keeping it super simple. And the thing is though, like he hasn't even gone to the next layer of it. So he's staggering. He's like, oh, you got hit by the counter hit? Cool, whatever. You know, I didn't even have to throw you yet.
Yeah, it is all about containment, and Charlotta is a character who you'd expect to be eager to bust out with DP, but from the angle that this containment is happening and from the way it's achieved, it's not very clear when you're supposed to DP. There's
Yeah,
covering fire, there's dragon.
Oh, good jump
Dude, there
out.
goes for a mix-up.
Yeah, but Xerom so ready for the mix-up. Obviously, the left-right was the safest option, and Xerom was ready for that.
Oh, and converting off the dragon,
Nice.
waiting like 2 seconds, so comfortable. They jump at each other.
wow. Ow. That convert was really wild.
And
Yeah.
usually shields are used for defense, but the jump L shield
Ooh.
caused that juggle. Ooh.
Not gonna do it.
Great safe meaty choice. All the way to the corner we go.
Ooh.
Still alive.
Stays on the ground there. Ooh.
That's plus though.
Yeah, kind of had to find a way out. Getting towards chip.
Yeah, you can
And
see that was
no
cancelled in
reversal.
Blanca Ball, which would do chip on block and probably be safe, and then EX Blanca Ball,
Yeah.
then DP would definitely chip out.
Exactly.
Oh,
Oh
counter hit the
no.
dash.
Oh,
What was Apple going for there? Oh, no follow up.
I don't know.
Out of the corner.
all right. Apple finally out of the corner, like you said. Oh, that universal overhead's so far away.
Yeah, the range of that's really incredible. Oh, it's alright. Aerial. Oh
It's
no.
all about overheads right now.
Yep.
Hmm.
And
And
just
Xerom
an honest
claps
mid
back.
to seal it.
Yeah, he just claps back with such a strong response. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you want some frame traps? I got you.
Right. Yeah, I can also enact containment. Make you not know how to get out of
Great
the corner.
punish.
How to escape frame traps.
Oh, I'm going to next layer. Throw.
You see the wake up
Ooh.
C-Dag there from
And the
Xerom?
pickup.
Yeah.
That was so good. That was not counter hit.
And kept the hard knockdown with a single hit of the EX dive.
I was gonna say
I'm sorry.
he
I'm sorry.
got to combo limit off of a stray.
Yeah.
That's a great hit.
Oh,
Wow,
dragon is
follow
not
up.
done. That's what I'm
You're
talking about,
good.
right? The covering fire is so useful in so many situations that you don't even know exist yet until you start playing this character in these
That
matchups.
needs to be clipped. That whole sequence.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Reminds me of
Again,
something.
just very fundamentally sound. Get your trade and then wait for your follow-up. Like, don't rush your game plan because something will happen and you just need to be there for it.
Reminds me of Diaphone versus Bale and or Have a Nice Day. I've seen so many great ways to contain the long active frame.
Oh, no.
But that's a drop
Slow.
right there. Can't contain the execution. And now Xerom strikes back. Gets almost a life tie.
Oh, all right.
All right,
Uses that
knockdown. Ooh,
actual
lightning.
Anti-air.
And if that were a light there from Apple, I think that could have led to a kill.
Yeah.
All right, dragon's back.
Oh, but
Doesn't
the
need it.
mash.
Mm-hmm.
The barre.
6 frame, 5L, big sword. It doesn't look like she swings it very hard, but it was hard enough to kill Charlotta there and give Apple
Yeah.
for you this set 3-1, advancing to losers
Wow.
finals.
Good stuff to Apple. I'm glad that they showed out tonight. I've been missing seeing Zooey in the bracket, and Flex used to bring really dynamic Zooey alongside the Beelzebub pick, but this character has a lot of potential, and it's something we haven't seen here for a little while. So to see Apple do so well so far, it's really exciting. We'll see if they can keep that momentum up. I want to see that overhead on you, and I want you to come back and complain about it. But I also want you to do well. So
I hope it happens just because I like to have the highest level play demonstrated in my matches. It makes me look better by extension.
yes,
So, you know,
yes.
mess me up to the
well,
best of
you
your
only
ability.
ever bring the highest level, so I have
I
full
love
faith.
how you said even if you lose, it only makes you look better. Like,
Yeah, right? I mean, if I get hit by something that cheap and lose, people are going to feel bad for me. They'll be like, damn, yo, Zoe's that good? This player's
just
that
that
good?
good.
Yep.
Must nerf.
Yeah.
Must
All
nerf.
Yep.
right, I'm going to go in right now.
Okay. Good luck. Have fun.
Thank you. Yes, I will.
Alright, and before we hit up this losers finals, I'm just gonna hit you guys with one more round of ads. Just one. And as we get it quick, as they get ready for their match, please support the match arena once again, guys. The players would really appreciate it. There you see the Grand Blue versus match arena. We are at $16. Please check out also the Patreon. It helps the Casa staff, continues to let us do what we do. Teesprings for all the official Casa swag, and also the YouTube with the best fire uploads. Happens really consistently, guys, right after these brackets, and we are looking forward to this losers finals. Commentators, take it away.
Early counter hit, follow up. Zoe's in the corner, and fundamentals will not save you on defense all the time. That being said, it's a good swap out, and we might see this dragon do a little bit of work. No way.
Oh, he texted the throw. He was like, I am not negative. I'm going to DP.
All right, Monkey's back to his old business. I cannot believe that picked up. Is that going to pick up? Is it far enough?
Back to the monkey business.
Yeah, he's back to the monkey business. Teiga is not in game right now, and so he's going to command dash in.
Oh, definitely. Like, Teiga so far has been the only one that has successfully thwarted monkey business's offensive attempts.
Yeah.
Basically, in every way.
Right there again, that's going to be so key to winning this matchup for anybody right now, is getting comfortable with jab checking that dash. That sets up so much of his like best situations right now.
Yeah, and the thing is, though, Zoe doesn't have a reversal either, right?
Yep.
So like, she's gonna have to be prepared to hit a button on that situation.
She definitely has the tools to do it, though. I mean, if you're looking at 2L, you can pretty much guarantee that if 2L hits, that your far L will also hit. And if you can find that, it goes into your EX Rekkas, which sets up your best scenarios in the corner. Wow, good jump in.
What?
That was so sick.
What a shimmy.
Yeah.
Jump.
And you know, honestly, that's a lot safer than just ripping the overhead too. If you only need the jumping combo to kill.
I mean, the reward is much bigger because you're doing an overhead, you know, at the same timing, basically.
Oh, great way to punish. Yeah, there's other ways that you can get snuff for it, but if people are looking for the overhead, standing on the ground, then you get free pressure if you can land safely too.
I mean, also, because like Percival's DPs kind of go forward a little bit.
Under, yeah.
Like they'll go under and then up forward, right?
Right.
Then that would be much safer against reversals than actually doing the reversal.
Wow,
overhead.
great jump in. Oh no, that did not combo. Does Monkey just buffer that in case he's out of like hit stun?
Perhaps.
Like that was so ready.
He's probably like, yo, you better not drop this combo.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? Like, if the combo goes off, you don't lose anything.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good spot dodge.
Oh, wow, that one too.
Dodge.
Yeah. Oh my god. He can't escape.
The funny thing
Alright.
about it though is that he jumped after the DB started moving. I was like, I was like, how pathetic of MonkeyBizness.
Side splash goes up. I think he just went for that overhead and maybe wasn't close enough for it. Either that or Monkey blocked it, which would be insane. Either way, this is going to be enough damage to take her out for Apple.
Definitely. Kind of a competitive set so far, though. Both of them having their flurries of offense,
Oh yeah.
taking advantage of each other's defense as well.
Yeah, I think it could definitely go either way. You can see where each person's like proactive plan is working.
Kind of using the frame traps against them as well. Using
Minus
Apple
one,
to
don't
use-
care.
Yeah, using Apple to use like own offense against them. Finally lands that universal overhead. And
It's like a
you know I have a rule of
tough round.
thumb. I have a rule
Yeah.
of thumb. Like basically, if somebody, however somebody attacks, right,
Oh,
will work on them.
yeah.
So, cause people do mix-ups that they think are good.
Right.
Like they don't necessarily do it because like, oh, this is gonna work on people. The reason why you do it is like, oh, this is gonna work on people because it works on me.
So it works on me. Yeah.
So then I saw like
the overhead.
yeah, I saw MonkeyBizness starting doing stagger pressure. It's the same kind of pressure that works that the Apple feed like uses.
Believe in victory. Battle.
And then it was working on him. And I'm like, all right,
sure.
that makes perfect sense.
That dragon set was really important for the checkmate there because even if Monkey did DP through it, like he was talking about earlier, it was far enough out that I think the dragon would still hit and do enough damage to kill him. So it would have been like a trade that could shake out either way.
How much a full offensive
Yo.
running man grab. Charges in
Offense.
his face, drops the combo, but
Charges in his face.
we don't
The
care.
ultimate. Best move.
Zero fucks given. Oh no, spot dodge.
This is it though. Like all it takes is one swing and Zooey can get a lot done. Just the same shimmy.
Yo, great defense so far. Takes the throw. Doesn't wanna overextend on defense. Kind of weathers
You
the
can throw in
storm.
this
Yeah.
game. You're still in kind of a bad spot, and Apple's wising up to some of the like turnstiles right there. -1 on the low gets checked with the 2L. You don't get any damage off of it unless they swing, but looks really good for Apple. Oh,
Ooh.
so gross! The delayed 2L.
Yeah, and the thing is
Looking
though,
for the fuzzy.
well, the fuzzy or like the throw, he would have died off the throw too.
Yeah, totally.
And that was the spot that, you know, DPing probably wasn't the answer
Oh,
because
good lightning.
Apple could have just did nothing.
Wow, that's
Like,
perfect.
go-
Great anti-air.
Case in point right there.
Oh, too far for that. Yeah. Yeah, you can set up a lot of really safe scenarios for this character, which I think is really dangerous for someone like Monkey who likes to try to like make the best of weird situations. Oh wow, I can't do that. That's just...
Yeah,
So
like-
it's you can just do like almost like completely safe dragon setup for Zooey, and you know, dragon punching out of it doesn't really get you anything. Like that was just, you know, small poke here and there. Really hard to gauge when it's time to like try to reverse pressure.
Definitely. That's a 2-1 in favor of Apple for you.
Up.
Battle. One.
Yeah.
Is it 2-1?
No, two. I think it's 2-1.
I think it's 2-1, yeah.
Oh, misses big man grab,
Alright, reverse.
and
pressure.
Apple didn't quite get the combo there, but
Yep.
corner's all that matters. Ooh, get out of here! Perfect time.
Alright, goes for the cross up. Trying to push him back to the
Oh,
corner.
that was it.
Yeah, 2 spot dodges in a row. Yeah, definitely has a good understanding of how this matchup works.
Ferry all the way over.
Alright, delay
Just
throw.
waiting for a reversal there. Yeah. Oh, the overhead from long range. And Monkey sees kind of a slowdown in the pace. Decides to
Yeah,
capitalize.
Yeah, just casts out the damage, gets the charge.
Oh,
Run
just
up, man grab
run
again.
all the way up. That was full screen. He jogged over there like Braveheart.
It's stealing his turn backs on the negative frame.
Oh, that was so
Oh.
sick. Just out of range of the dragon laser. And just trying to find ways to deny Zooey the space to get started here.
Oh no.
I think we can block that. Nah, we did.
I thought he didn't get a punish. I was like, yo, mash buttons.
Excuse me.
Battle 2.
Finish your plate.
Yeah, mash on light attack so you can get that auto combo.
Oh wow, even plus on the air block there.
Ooh,
Good jump on the command grab. Doesn't get anything off of it.
Oh. And MonkeyBizness is doing a really good job of mixing up
next time.
what he wants to go for.
Huh, lightning? It didn't quite hit, but I love what Apple's trying to do here. A little bit of a flex. We were talking too much about fundamentals earlier, and they were like,
Yep.
I got something else.
I got some sit.
Some juice.
Yep.
Oh,
minute.
wow. Good buffer.
Doing some decent damage. Has his corner positioning available.
Yep.
Ooh, tried to fuzzy jump out of it. You know what?
Ooh.
Apple for you has been fuzzy jumping out of a lot of the command grab setup
Yeah.
after the cross.
Yeah. You really want to be able to do that with a character like Zooey that doesn't have other defensive options, right? Like, it's
I mean,
trying to get out.
It's the safest thing to do. A delayed fuzzy jump. And
I
it-
love that. The run up neutral jump.
Oh, great pressure. Oh,
Oh,
actually
that's
pulls the
counter hit.
trigger onto low.
That's a combo.
Alright, dagger pressure.
Ooh, baits the dragon punch. And we can get something here. Yep, lightning. I love the setup.
And it's plus.
Blocks it
That's
out. Yep, super plus.
That's gonna be a conversion. Wait a minute. Doesn't.
Ooh,
Goes for a cheeky reset. Gets some great
Monkey's not
damage.
done here.
Definitely isn't. One clean hit could actually kill. To be honest with you, like a 5 medium into pile bunker. Big kill.
This is a good time to slow it down, back up, and then yeah, try to get in with something safe. So I
Apple
think
view on
that's
set
point for Apple. Yeah. EX Lightning is hit every single time. That move is so good.
Ooh,
Wow, that was so clutch.
great response.
And just slowing it down, looking for reversals.
Yeah, keeping it really safe too. Oh, finally pulls the trigger on the throw.
Convert. Nice. This does a ton of damage.
Yeah, gonna go for the max damage.
It's very
Get out of
close.
that way.
Ooh, it's so close.
Oh, and it's over.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, it's
that
over.
looks
It's
like a pretty
checkmate.
quick way to get chipped to death.
That's checkmate right there.
GG.
Like,
Yeah. This is why I love those characters, because you have these setups that feel like they don't have a really true response. It's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, like-
Lightning's on the ground,
like, the
invincible
only
move
thing that
coming
could-
at you.
the only thing he possibly could have done was maybe he could have DP'd her DP move on the way down, and that would have canceled the lightning out.
Maybe,
But
maybe.
maybe like. But the thing is, the Percival's DPs don't go a day. I mean, jab DP, I guess. But I don't know, man. But you know what? Apple for you is gonna move on into the grand finals against Teiga. The exact same matchup.
I guess
They
it's,
just
in
played.
some ways it's good to have the warm up. I think that Teiga and Monkey are going to play very differently, but you get familiar with the ranges, the moves, you can kind of like get into the mindset there, and then it's about player adjustments from there. But Apple's going to have a lot of time to make those adjustments because they have to win 2 sets. So that'll be 6 games total.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Yeah, it's definitely a steep mountain to climb.
Yeah, and Teiga always has the pocket lance as well. Wow, good pickup.
Yeah, I mean, if one set doesn't go his way with this character, he always has the other character.
Right. Yeah. And I say pocket, it's a deep pocket. The character is developed. Monkey, is that you?
I took
You okay?
one throw, yeah. I could say I'm okay, yeah. I feel worse about not getting the quick TP on that dive than I do about taking that 80% throw. But overall, I'm fine, ready to commentate, ready to give Apple some
Nice.
props for graduating from one Percival, but we have to see how they do against the next.
Yep.
I mean, so far, it's looking pretty even.
It's pretty
At
even.
least the life bar is. Wait.
Not
Oh,
quite.
oh, but wasn't actually ready to punish it fully.
Nice.
Didn't get the buffer.
Yeah, the knockdown on that EX Lightning is a huge win every time Zooey gets it. The damage is so small, but the knockdown's so long.
Yeah, she gets set
Yeah,
up
and it
top.
feels like pretty free. Like the amount of coverage on it. Teiga did a really good job spot dodging it just a moment ago, but
Yeah.
it hits everywhere. So if you decide to move at all, which at full screen you're doing something.
Kind of like the Akuma EX Air Fireball of this game.
There's
Yeah.
the whip punish. Yeah, I was. There was a whip punish earlier too. Percival's 5M against Zoe's 2M, but Teiga went to Gunflame, was just trying to create some pressure. That one though he killed off.
Oh, great buffer right there.
There we go.
That
Lands it.
basically evened up the life bars.
Wow, great block. And just going for the super there, taking the damage. I think that's the right move.
I think so too.
Maybe you don't want
I
to put your
mean,
cooldown still later.
has the corner
Don't even have it
available.
really.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, I had the same idea. DP between the first and second laser, but Apple for you is all warmed up and ready for that. Punish is big.
Yeah.
Yeah, just playing
Yeah,
the game.
I was saying earlier that Zooey just had a lot of options to make these like non-response setups, right? Where like even if you duck the first laser or whatever, the second one's coming. Like Apple can just do nothing for half of the like set play experience and just see how it plays out. So it's really hard to tell when they're gonna go in.
Yeah. If you keep your Dragon meter well refreshed, the moves don't feel that costly, so you don't have to make the most of every single dragon move you get. However, you're making the most of it right now. Full overhead conversion here, and into even more lasers. Low confirm, almost, gets a throw instead. And then not quite a safe jump, gets DP'd. Still one super away, you can anti-air with super, one button into it.
Oh. Oh, that's death.
That's a decent kill.
Oh, I'm behind, am I?
I think you're
Aren't
behind.
you're a lot
I feel
behind.
like,
I'm
I was
so
gonna say,
sorry.
I feel like I heard you and I was just like, yeah, death.
I was like, we just saw that.
But also,
Like,
I was like, I wonder what he's seeing right now.
Okay, well, I just caught up. I'm so sorry.
it's cool. I was like,
Yeah.
He'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Is he in the future or the past?
yeah. Thankfully, I'm in the past.
doesn't
Now,
follow
now
up on
the
that.
present.
I mean, Teiga is thinking for this future because he just won that game
Ooh.
and he's up on life in the second game now.
Yeah, Teiga's future is looking bright. And Apple has a lot of potential here. They're handling the matchup really well so far.
Apple
There
basically
we go.
can't change their destiny right now.
Yep.
Trying to
Or
fight against the
knockdown.
power.
Go for Dragon. And then spending the lightning. I love that. This kills.
Yeah. It spares us the super animation too, just by using all of the special moves in the combo.
Lightning striking twice in one spot,
Yeah, it seems really likely when Zoe's on the screen.
right? Like even assured that it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Plus, oh, it actually challenges on the plus frames. I mean, when you have a DP, you have luxuries like that. Privilege.
Yeah.
Eh,
Yeah.
All up on the
Exactly.
Rekka there. Some folks aren't punishing the second hit of the normal Rekkas from Zooey earlier, and so seeing Teiga find those 2% damage off of it, obviously an important part of the whole thing.
Just be careful that you don't get counter hit by the
Is that a
follow-up,
punish?
because that does
Oh,
lead
that
to a
was-
combo in the corner. This is a combo that's
That's
gonna
how you
take
deal
the
with
corner.
lightning.
That was a punish.
That's the
Yeah.
most damage I've ever seen anyone get off of an EX Lightning in midair. Spot dodge into full combo.
And you see Teiga hitting the H there, juggling from full screen off of EX Fire. Shades
Why
of my
not?
combo.
Ooh, wow. I can't believe that picked up. Alright.
Like setting up top.
Dragon.
Good tech. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, recovery was a little too late
Oh,
there, and the second hit of the dragon didn't go off.
Yeah, it was kind of wonky what happened. I think it's because he late tech,
Yeah.
so he had some of the invincibility.
Right. Yeah, he was on the ground for longer. Oh, close frames. Respects it.
Doesn't
Ooh.
get the punch bunker. Now a corner situation, full of combo,
Huge
and
corner
probably
situation.
super. Yeah, that's
Nice, that was sick.
that situation was urgent.
Everything,
Yeah.
everything
Respected.
on everything on that right hand of the screen was used in that combo.
Yeah. Zooey can cash out.
EX Rekka gives a lot of time. It puts the opponent in the air. You get some cooldowns back during that time. You can use auto combo in the jungle too to get cooldowns back.
Yeah, you get to kind of gauge what you have.
Look at the corner push that Zooey has done on block. I mean, Teiga strikes back with the same kind of deal. It's a tug of war here at mid-screen. And no hit on the pile bunker there. Was a little too late on the button, so we're still at mid-screen. Still just about even on life,
They're
too.
just throwing mids.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, wow.
I think that's medium.
Anyone want to guess the frame advantage on that?
Yeah.
I mean,
Is it like
I guess
Honda's?
in the final...
It's more negative?
I don't know, man. Like,
Right. You see the double spot dodge during the dragon there? Just like, I dare you to throw a dragon punch out right now.
I wish you would.
I wish you would have, but I hope you don't later.
Basically, both of them are one-hit territory right now.
Yeah. It depends on if it's M or H. Oh,
Yeah.
that one's not going to do it yet, actually.
This...
Nah,
Yeah, not
he's
quite.
still alive.
The frame rate on the dragon's so good, even from just a little distance, it becomes plus on block.
Yeah.
I would can counter hit all the time afterwards.
And she has such good
Throwing that
mid-range
fireball and
combos,
it
too.
doesn't...
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
those mid-range
Oh,
combos-
huge jump in!
And
up, nice.
H on the H for the
Perfect
conversion.
range.
Yeah, we were a little concerned about that, weren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
was
was-
like, will he be able to
think-
end this round?
Medium was like a lock, but heavy was a bet.
Yeah.
And medium may not have killed there. Oh wow.
Yeah.
So something else about Zoe's kit that's really amazing is that the dragon sort of like acts as more cooldowns, right?
Oh, that's Dust Loops.
Ooh.
Launching them with
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Great kill.
Volcanic Viper.
2 on apple. So the dragon is like 2 to 3 more cooldowns, depending on how you look at it. And every single one of them, if used right, generates plus frames. Your Lightning EX, if you use it on the ground, generates plus frames. Your DP generates plus frames. And so, if you're cycling through your cooldowns to build your Dragon Meter back, so you can use your Dragon Meter to get your cooldowns back, you can kind of have, like, an advantage. There's that overhead you were talking about. So good. You're welcome, Monkey. It wasn't you, but you got to see it.
I'm so thankful that he didn't have to bring it out on me. Would have ended even
so she's,
sooner.
Essentially, if she can manage her resources well, she's got, like, reasons to be at frame advantage all the time.
Yeah,
Ooh. Hey,
just got to
you know
win the
what?
resource management game.
Apple
Yeah.
has been getting hit a lot.
Wow.
Airborne by a lot by
Calling out.
I don't know. I think he's fuzzy jumping out a lot of pressure. So a lot of times he's jumping and the pile bunker will miss in this ring. Like pay attention. Like
It's
like
really
when
hard to
Teiga's-
keep somebody grounded in this game.
Yeah.
Jumping goes
Yeah.
airborne.
It's actually like it's like the kind of thing developing in Street Fighter with people
back
like purposely air resetting, right? Like yeah. Back that or just like jump forward mid like frame trap, because you can get the air reset, and a lot of things in this game you can carry from that air juggle, but pile bunker has enough startup that you flip out and then you get a punish.
Yeah, it is really
great
long recovery.
punish.
It's a miss right
no
there.
follow-up.
It could have led to the kill, but I think he's still comfortable. Comfortable getting super through on the block string.
I don't feel so comfortable for him right now.
Yeah.
Damage.
For Zooey too.
Wow. Excuse me?
Ooh.
Oh,
And-
perfect. That was the only thing he needed to do.
Yeah, it was
And-
such a super safe ender too. And he's gonna take that first set 3-1, resetting the bracket in the grand finals, putting Teiga in the loser bracket along with him.
Wow.
It's been a while since we've had a reset in
through.
Grand Blue.
Yo, earlier when you were looking at the bracket and you were like, oh yeah, this person, like, yeah, they're pretty good, like, that's cool, good to see these guys back, and you're like, yo, wait, Apples is in here?
I know how to seed Grand Blue. I've been doing my research.
I know, well, no, it's great. It's like, I don't know, feels like I'm in a movie. Kumite.
Yeah, right. I'm bookending it for you. That
You're like,
little-
uh-oh,
Oh shit! Apple's in the bracket.
here comes
Actually,
trouble.
Apple's now in loser side grand finals. Same as Teiga, who has switched to Lancelot to change up the pace. The pace will certainly change. I don't know about the results. That'll be up to both players. I'm excited to see what happens either way. We're going right into it. Reset Shin Grand Finals here at Casa GBVS Week 15. Here we go.
Yeah, the change up for Lance
Believe in victory. Battle
seems like a good move on offense. Teiga's ability to sort of blow someone up in the corner, especially with this character,
Ooh,
it makes a lot of
Run
sense.
up.
Great counter hit
Medium.
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
really good
DP
start.
was never very effective for Teiga either, so you might as well
Yeah.
have it.
And you know, having something that operates in the same way when you need it to, if not just like a little bit slower, but also having the dynamic option. Granted, like Zooey can blow up turbulence, like empty turbulence with Dragon, with a lot of options, but
yeah.
being able to like change it up a little bit and be more dynamic is definitely like a handy tool.
Absolutely. And I'm excited to see Dragon Laser hitting Lancelot out of turbulence. It will probably do a dust loop combo with that.
Yeah.
You know
More
what he's giving it?
dust
What
loops
he,
is always good.
you know what he gave up though? Because like last time he spot
Why?
dodged. Oh wow.
It's an
Last time he
attempted turn steal. It wouldn't have even killed, so I think
Yeah.
Hyper Apple might have been reaching a little too far there, but he's alive. Ah!
Oh,
Ah,
no,
shit.
No, not this
He's
time.
not alive. Like, okay, so like when he was using Percival, when he spot dodged the jump lightning, right? You saw the punish he did with the 5 heavy and the power bunker.
Yeah, that's huge.
I-
You don't have that anymore. You have the
Yeah.
Gorilla Blade, I guess.
I
think
mean,
is
even if it's
not a bad starter.
Yeah,
Not a bad starter.
It's slower than a big
And
normal.
yeah.
this is also not a bad starter.
Yeah. It's a bad start for Teiga in this round, though. He has had some good stuff in the set. He
Follow
took
up.
the last round.
And no Dragon Meter.
Oh,
Soft knockdown builds it for next time. Not going to need it.
Yeah, take the throw. Soft knockdowns, you can throw the opponent a little sooner, so good to represent that if you're a Hyper Apple. Apple for you.
Just goes for it. So that one is frame neutral, right?
medium
I
one,
think
yeah.
the medium one is.
Yeah.
Although telling the difference between light and medium, I think, is just about the angle. Light is more shallow, so it's
I
probably
see.
medium.
So maybe that was light. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and just goes right under the reversal there.
Oh, that's
Oh.
oh, what a response!
Not going to get away with it.
Yeah,
It's
didn't want
plus
to
if
take
it
the
lands, but dangerous if your opponent has take a level reaction.
Yeah.
Stole his
Wow.
Good anti-air.
And huge conversion, too. This will lead to a
Yeah.
safe setup. Oh, no belief that it will kill. I don't think
No,
so. But
I
I've
don't
been
think he believes it'll
pepper.
kill, but
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna
EX
kill,
Fireball
but-
off of this puts you in a pretty good spot.
Mhm.
Yeah, you
See
definitely
what
get
they do.
time to
Pushing
get
up
the
was
cooldown
perfect there,
faster.
actually. Don't give Teiga anything to use against you, you know? Wow, there you go. Gorilla Blade doing work.
I like that Teiga uses light Gorilla Blade just as
Yeah.
much as EX, if not more, honestly, because you can also space it to be safe instead of being plus like EX, and it's just so much faster.
Yep.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past Apple for you to also react with super to EX Gorilla Blade from that long range, but light, no chance. I don't think so.
Right.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
honestly-
what after? I'm sorry, say what you
Oh, I was just gonna say, just missing the gold flash alone, like that's such a huge visual tell in
Yeah.
those like microseconds. So
Exactly.
using the light one can throw someone off.
and then plus like the EX one, like they kind of added startup to it a bit, you know.
Yes,
So-
exactly.
And the light one, it doesn't look like it suffered from any of those changes.
No, you
Yeah.
can see it right there. Still can fast. Apple takes their turn afterwards. So safe on that sweep spacing, too.
Yeah, like really good space.
Yeah, really interesting stagger there. Ooh, there we go. Combo.
Going
that-
low works.
2L into 5 medium.
Oh, the barre.
Ooh, used the guard button, but didn't guard overhead and got opened up, is now in a one-hit
That's why
kill
you need-
situation.
Your other guard button.
Yeah.
You need the up-down guard button for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys don't have one of those?
I might have to have it installed on my DualShock 4. if
Oh,
that's
yeah.
possible.
Yeah, someone could mod that for you. It's worth it.
Definitely. Dragon's gonna shoot backwards. Teiga got matched on into super. Apple for you takes the round. Take some time to gather yourself. Lots of time with this beam here. Destroying Lancelot. I feel like that super could be her SSBA as well.
For real, right? Like,
It's so galactic and heavenly. She goes to space to shoot you with that thing.
yeah, like the other one, like she turns into a dragon, but I'm like, could be regular, you know?
Yeah, and then
Regular.
it kind of has like the freight train, like double from Skullgirl turning into a truck kind of thing, right? It's
Yeah.
and then like you're on the ground.
Oh, what a response!
That was amazing.
Yeah, okay, that is the anti-turbulence OS. I struggle to execute it, so I don't do it, but Apple has it. It's, if they're making contact with Lance, auto combo comes out on block or hit. If you whiff, you get jump. If neutral jump, turbulence attack whiffs, and you get full punishes, or you can air throw empty turbulence. It's really strong.
Like, but he used JL for that though.
Come down with JL too.
Yeah, JL is active for the entire jump. So he neutral jumped if you were coming down with the finisher of turbulence, right? That's how you got the jump in, because you used that button.
see.
But it would air to air anything else.
Wow. JL's so smart.
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta do that. That's so good.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like a button fully active, and I guess the hurt box doesn't extend out too far.
And it still led to a combo on the ground, even though it was done really early, because Lancelot recovers so late.
Depended, but you can also you can like super jump to get a little bit above the hitbox for the follow through turbulence.
It seems like a hard read though compared to the OS.
Yeah.
I mean,
Still
the
sick,
OS
though.
is probably more punishable to them doing empty turbulence.
It also, if you roll through or spot dodge, you can punish the OS as well.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. Anyway, no combo here. Decided not to. It wouldn't have killed anyway. Lots of L though.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Speaking
nice.
about
I like
taking
it
the
L.
L,
Yeah.
like,
That's an L for this round.
mhm.
That's 2 5Ls and a 10L.
Battle 2. Engage.
A round apiece. The set is tied, right?
Oh, it's holding me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
already has corner
one money.
Teiga does. Ooh,
Excuse me, game apiece on it. To
Ooh. Big
kind of
damage off
master in the
that.
middle of that string. Not to his benefit.
Oh, great follow up. Ooh, counter hit.
I wonder what Apple PU was pressing after that real deep JH. Definitely no chance of contesting there for them. Teiga's completely fine with that decision though.
Yeah, I mean, she was standing, so either it's a 5L or maybe even like an EXDB, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Ooh. Great follow up on that. You get the hard knockdown, but oh, not gonna get anything off of it.
Yeah, tried to like steal a bigger turn. Teiga not having any of that.
Yeah, whiffing the 2L as a meaty probably caught Apple PU off guard, and Teiga took it as an opportunity. Although Teiga also, I think, would have checked the board on
Diaphone.
block too. Diaphone?
Diaphone hosting KO right now. Thank you so much. Bringing some viewers in and watching a little bit Zooey here in finals.
Yeah, what a great thing for the Diaphone viewers to be watching too. Even more Zooey represented at a high level too, here with Apple for you. Diaphone's also an excellent player from the early days, so I mean,
Absolutely. I would love to see Diaphone play, and also Diaphone would be a great person to get Sora's represented in this bracket one day. But lots of good Zooey in the mix now, which is really exciting. This character's really fun to watch, really fun to play too. So good teachers.
Diaphone, you missed my matches earlier, but I want you to know that I agree with you. Percival's cheap. He took me pretty far today, just one round previous. If you want evidence, just check that box.
Teiga, I think on match point here, trying to prove that Lancelot is also cheap.
Yeah, definitely.
That weird hard knockdown off that first hit.
Yeah, it kind of messed up his meaty afterwards.
So
Yeah,
he's fighting for the whole Zooey army right now. All the newly hosted
We're
viewers.
chilling. Oh, good jump, but nothing off of it.
No pressure, right?
Empty turbulence is doing
Anime.
amazing. Two
challenge
matches
on that.
basically left it neutral. Very rare to see something like that. Apple takes the throw.
Oh, empty jump
Doesn't
load.
even-
But,
Poke trade
yeah, but the challenge saves him.
and chilling. Dragon's out. Teiga just needs to kind of, hang back and wait for the hits like this. Chip a
He's
little damage here and there.
movement perfectly, but not ready.
That's gonna help a lot.
Yeah, great
Mhm.
response.
And Zooey gets some space and time here. Maybe get some dragon back. No, going
Oh,
right.
both and
Right in the tick throw.
The sooner you corner them, the sooner you can kill with one combo.
Here's the thing: you have all of your other cooldowns. Oh,
the
whiffs.
thing is, this is a danger spot because he's not going to be able to call out dragons easily because Teiga can react.
Yeah, turbulence is a problem.
Teiga's reactions are too
Oh,
good.
never
As
mind.
such,
H into super.
was
It's the ultimate
full range.
for Teiga to survive the reset and win 3-1
Yo.
in grand finals. Percival went down 3-1. Lancelot went up 3-1. Congrats to Teiga for winning Casa week 15 here at Grand Blue Versus. Reclaiming the title with Lancelot this time, previously winning with Percival too. So, I mean, what a character representative. Like, if you have Teiga in your bracket, your top 3, top 4 is going to be rich. And Teiga's a little richer now, claiming that Maturino first place. Congrats to him. Congrats to Apple for you as well. Our whole top 3. What a show, really. So, I think we were a little worried when the character switch first happened that we weren't going to be seeing punishes on the kind of zoning game, air, EX laser, lightning, stuff like that. But it ended up just not mattering because of the speed and pace that Lancelot set, regardless of that neutral game that we only cared about as Percival versus Zooey. Lancelot was playing something totally different.
Yeah, Lancelot is like neutral over. I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You don't have to worry about those like setup moments if you can have someone blended in the corner. And I think that not having some of the defensive tools other characters have definitely changed it for Zooey in that match. But
what did I miss?
I mean, Apple still played super well.
Yeah, we hit a point where every single forward run that Apple tried to do to create offense without dragon coverage was just getting 2L'd into full auto combo by Teiga, who is using that giant 5L and auto comboing off of it, interrupting everything always and comboing. It's so consistent, especially in the last game. I felt bad for Apple not being able to get anything started offensively.
Wait, did Apple 6-0 Teiga?
No.
No, that did not happen.
Oh, what a dream, though, huh?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe next time. So Teiga won?
Yeah, that was
Damn it.
1-3 and then 3-1. All it took was a character switch. Yo, is Percival not actually number 1? Is that what we're finding?
Is
Damn.
No. Lance was never good.
Right. That's all Teiga, of course.
Lance apologists. Yeah. You see that whip punish?
Damn.
Mm-hmm. H
All right,
super.
So all right, so let me talk my shit real quick. All right, so I was talking to the Grand Blue bracket people, the participants. And I said if they used up all their coupon codes on Maturino, I'll throw in a little extra. And I gotta say, you guys are literally one short of using all of the codes.
Hurry up, do it, please.
I'm going to look away and pretend like I didn't see that.
Do you know how?
I mean, even I use the code.
I'm going to pretend like I didn't see only 24 codes being used.
Especially all those new viewers from Diaphone's host.
Yeah, so please.
Oh, and Teiga's gonna use this code right now to increase his winnings.
Teiga's about to burn his stock.
I said
that
I was going.
Hold up, I got you. Let me just set up this Twitter alt real quick.
Hold on. I said that I was going to match the Maturino, whatever it is. So it doesn't necessarily have to be just the coupon codes. Whatever you throw in there, I'm going to match it. I don't know when I'm gonna stop matching it, but throw money in there.
I got $2.10 from last week.
Pay these players.
I'm putting in my $2.10, and it's gonna come back and be about the same amount of money. It's gonna
roughly,
be
give or take. I don't know.
Yeah, 2 third places in a row.
When you play
I
the
may
flower,
or may not put more money in there. So tell your people, do those sponsor quests. That's free money. I'm trying to get you guys free money.
All right.
You know?
Yep. Keep farming the free money.
I appreciate and love all of you guys for tuning in. Once again, Teiga wins. He said he was going to reclaim his crown, and he did not lie to us. Shout outs to Apple though. That was I'm inspired.
Apple, please come back. Please smoke my friends
try
again.
this game again. Like Zooey looks pretty cool.
Top 2 Zooey in the US for sure.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn.
For sure.
Okay, so I got a treat today. I didn't even know.
Apple's one of the 2 Zoeys who gets uploaded on Japanese replay channels.
Oh, okay.
Setting the example.
Hollywood Apple.
Yeah.
Hollywood Apple, indeed. All right.
And a concert resident too.
So that completely turned me off. I'm not gonna learn the game anymore. Just kidding. I might try.
You don't like Hollywood?
Nah.
West Coast Casa?
Nah, the ceiling's so high. How can I reach the ceiling? He's the best in the world.
Yeah, well, just take inspiration. I believe in you. You're a fighting
Okay.
game player.
Yeah, I am not. I'm retired.
Oh.
So shout outs to everybody. I gotta go, but yo, hit that Maturino. I'll be hitting up top 3 for their information so that we can get you guys paid out. I'm going to leave it up, so if you people want to do some more sponsor quests, feel free to do that, and then I perhaps will throw in more or match. So please do yourself the favor and get free money. I gotta go. Peace out. I love you all. Bye.
All right. Well,
Mhm.
what a night for Granblue, right?
Oh, what a
I
night!
am-
Yeah.
Yeah, I am covered in sweat still. It was still stressful every step of the way, but stress that ultimately has helped me become a better player tonight. And you know for a fact I'm going to enter next week, and maybe, just maybe, get past third place.
I mean, you made it into the winners final side.
Yes, but that also happened last week. It was
I
the
mean,
same kind of deal.
that's consistency.
Yeah, right. I'm not getting worse. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And also, our bracket got a little more stacked this week too. So I would
Exactly.
say I'm feeling better, and so is our stream audience too, because we put on the best show I think we have in a while, at least since
Mhm.
last week. Anyway, I guess this is sign off time. I'm MonkeyBizness, and you can see my Percival online in a couple minutes. I'll be blitzing, and then you can hear me on the YouTube VODs.
Find your points.
Yeah, and hear from me next week too on commentary. Thanks so much for watching and listening.
I'm listening. Y'all know me, and thanks for having me again. I'll see you all next week, God willing.
I'm Dormancy207. Like these guys said, thanks for tuning in. Always appreciate it. Thank you so much, Diaphone, for hosting, and all of our new players for playing. Apple crushed it. I had a few other people I haven't recognized, so love seeing new faces in here. So thanks again, and hope you enjoy Street Fighter and the rest of your night.
All right, let's send him over to Damn It Dom for some Street Fighter 5. Until next time.